to another relaxing video. Today we embark on a peaceful and soothing journey, strolling through this magnificent Minecraft world. Together we will explore its vast biomes, observe its fascinating creatures, and simply let ourselves drift through this virtual landscape. No building, no fighting, just pure serenity as we glide as light as a feather, free as a bird, without a single care in the world. Before we begin, though, remember to like and subscribe for more relaxing ASMR gaming content. Plus, you can now support me on Ko-fi as well. The link to my page is in the description. We begin our journey in an unusual place, the Badlands. Rising slowly from the canyon floor, we ascend to the plateau, feeling the air grow lighter as we move up. This land is harsh, dry, and unforgiving, yet life finds a way to thrive here, stubborn and strong. Look over there, a group of kangaroos, their movements slow and rhythmic, hopping with ease across the rough terrain. We keep our distance, just observing. In this moment, we are part of the scenery, quiet, peaceful spectators to the natural beauty around us. When we feel ready, we take a leap and descend into the canyon below, the warm wind rushing past us as we glide down. In the canyon's depths, a house stands, seemingly out of place, yet somehow belonging. Its weathered wood and muted colors blending seamlessly into the surroundings. Turning around, we notice more houses on the mountainside, a small settlement. We rise up to explore, only to find that no human life remains, replaced instead by animals, kangaroos and large lumbering hoglings. What happened here, we wonder? Did the animals come after the villagers left? Was this place abandoned to nature, unable to sustain human life? Perhaps it was something else. Perhaps a darker force pushed humanity away. We don't dwell on it, though. Instead, we continue to stroll through the quiet village, watching as nature slowly reclaims what once belonged to the earth. As we move further south, the landscape shifts. In the distance, we see water, a welcome sight in this dry world. Yet, as we approach, we realize it is a swamp, a murky, mysterious place, teeming with life. Water lilies float lazily on the surface, while cattails and reeds sway gently in the breeze. Mushrooms sprout in the damp soil, their colors adding a whimsical touch. A flock of sheep grazes nearby, their soft bleats the only sounds breaking the stillness. They watch us, curious, but soon return to their quiet grazing. As the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, we feel the day's journey catching up with us. We stretch, take in a few deep breaths of fresh air, and find a cozy spot to lay down our bed for the night. It's time to rest. Tomorrow, a new adventure awaits. We awaken with the soft glow of the first rays of the sun, feeling its gentle warmth spreading over us. The world around us stirs quietly, slowly coming to life as we prepare to continue our peaceful exploration. The fresh morning air caresses our skin, cool and invigorating. As we rise lightly into the sky, we fly gracefully over the swamp, our eyes taking in the beautiful scene below. From this height, we can see the intricate patterns of the plants, the delicate water lilies floating on the surface, the tall cattails swaying gently, and the curious structures nestled between the trees. Everything is vibrant, alive, yet serene. The urge to get closer to nature is irresistible, so we descend softly towards the trees, their broad leaves brushing past us. We extend our hands, letting the cool droplets of morning dew gather on our fingertips. Such a simple, refreshing sensation. As we move further south, the landscape transitions once again. The swamp fades into a dense forest, and we are now surrounded by rich, verdant life. Towering oak trees stretch towards the sky, their branches forming a lush canopy above, while thick grass carpets the ground beneath our feet, soft and inviting. Here we encounter some of the local wildlife, bees buzzing busily from flower to flower, chickens clucking as they wander through the underbrush, and cows grazing lazily nearby. They pay no attention to us, lost in their peaceful routines. But that's perfectly fine. We are not here to interrupt. We are here simply to admire, to soak in the beauty of this tranquil place. The urge to feel more connected to the earth pulls us to the ground. So instead of flying, we choose to walk, letting the cool grass brush against our feet as we wander slowly through the forest. The terrain here is far from flat. It rises and falls in gentle waves, each step leading us up one hill, then down the next. The constant rhythm of climbing and descending adds a sense of adventure to our peaceful hike. We continue like this for a while, until suddenly the forest opens up before us, revealing a beautiful wide valley. At the bottom we see a small shimmering pond, its surface perfectly still, and in the distance we spot another glimmer of water. Could it be a river, or perhaps a hidden lake? Curiosity takes hold of us, and without hesitation we take to the skies once again, gliding swiftly towards the distant water. As we approach, our suspicions are confirmed. It's a lake. Its waters are crystal clear, reflecting the soft blue of the sky above. The surrounding trees form a natural barrier, making this place feel like a secret haven, untouched by the world. Such a tranquil, secluded spot. It would be the perfect place for a cozy cottage, hidden away from everything. For a moment, we let ourselves imagine what it would be like to build a home here, a sanctuary where we could retreat whenever we wanted. But that thought, as pleasant as it is, will have to wait for another time. For now, we have more places to explore, more biomes to discover, and many more peaceful moments to experience. We continue walking, the path beneath our feet becoming softer as we venture deeper and deeper into the forest. All around us, towering trees rise up, their thick branches forming a canopy above us. The vegetation grows denser as we move forward, the air filled with the scent of damp earth and fresh leaves. It feels like we've entered a world untouched by time. Slowly we begin to climb a tall hill. As we reach the top, the forest opens up in front of us, revealing a breathtaking view. Below, a river winds its way through the landscape, wide and calm, its surface shimmering in the soft light. We can't resist the urge to fly, so with a gentle push, we glide effortlessly over the water, our reflection dancing on its surface. The river is wide, with lush vegetation on both sides. The only sounds around us are the quiet murmur of the river and the rustling leaves in the breeze. No loud noises, no voices, just a gentle background hum of nature. As we continue our journey southward, we spot something unusual in the distance. A small house tucked away on the riverbank, almost hidden by the trees. Curiosity gets the better of us, so we decide to stop and take a closer look. The house is simple, its weathered walls blending with the forest around it. Maybe someone lives here, we think. So we approach cautiously, peeking inside through the open door. But no, to our disappointment, we realize the house is abandoned, empty. It has been left to the forest long ago, nature slowly creeping back to claim it. Undeterred, we decide to follow the river, its gentle flow guiding us further southward. The tranquility of the journey lulls us into a peaceful rhythm, each step in tune with the soft sounds of water and wind. A few minutes later, something catches our attention. A distant flicker of light and the faint sound of music drifting on the breeze. Curious, we move closer, and what we find brings a smile to our faces. There, beside a crackling bonfire, is a group of satyrs, their playful music filling the air as they dance merrily around the flames. One of them plays a pan flute, the haunting melodic notes blending perfectly with the forest around us. It's a delightful, unexpected discovery, a moment of pure joy hidden in the heart of the woods. We decide to stay for a while, watching the joyful dance, letting the music lift our spirits. It feels like we've stumbled upon a magical secret, something meant only for those who wander off the beaten path. Our mood lightened, we eventually bid farewell to the satyrs and continue our journey, moving further southwest. The sky begins to darken once again, the sun dipping lower, casting long shadows through the trees. It's time to find a place to rest, to end another peaceful day of exploration. We return to the heart of the forest, surrounded by the quiet rustle of leaves and the soft chirping of crickets. As we walk, we find a nice, cozy spot nestled between the trees and hills. It feels sheltered, protected, as if the forest itself is inviting us to stay. We lay down our bed and settle in for the night. The forest hums softly around us, a natural lullaby to guide us into peaceful dreams. It's early morning, and the world is still wrapped in a soft, peaceful silence. Suddenly, we hear a strange noise, gentle yet intriguing. We pause, turning slowly to see what it could be, and there, high up among the trees, we catch a glimpse of something magical, a spring pixie. Its tiny wings glisten in the soft morning light as it flutters playfully between the branches. What a beautiful and unexpected surprise to start our day. We don't want to disturb the delicate creature, so we watch quietly for a moment, letting the sight fill us with a sense of wonder. This new day truly begins in the best possible way. With a gentle smile, we decide to move on, eager to see what other wonders lie ahead as we continue our journey through the forest. We take to the air, flying lightly above the river, feeling the cool breeze as it whispers against our face. To our left, a tall mountain rises majestically, its slopes steep and rugged. To our right, rolling hills stretch out like a soft green blanket. And then, what a sight! We spot two dryads perched precariously on the mountainside. They seem a bit lost, their movements hesitant, as if unsure whether to climb up or down. With a light-hearted chuckle, we wave to them from afar, feeling grateful that we have the freedom to fly. "Hello, we can fly," we say cheerfully as we lift off, soaring towards the mountaintop. Bye-bye. As we reach the peak, we are met with an incredible view. There, standing before us, is a majestic hippogriff. Its feathers shimmer in the sunlight, its powerful wings folded elegantly by its side. We stand in awe, both of us gazing at one another for a few quiet moments. Then, with a mighty leap, the hippogriff spreads its wings and takes off, soaring into the sky. We know the feeling. No boundaries, no limits, just the freedom to fly wherever you desire. It's a beautiful sensation, one we savor every time we take flight. We linger on the mountaintop for a while, breathing in the cool, crisp air glide down the mountainside where the landscape transforms once again. Ahead, we come upon something truly remarkable, a stone forest. Massive stone pillars rise from the ground, their surfaces rough and jagged, towering into the sky like ancient skyscrapers. Between them, a dense forest grows, with trees somehow managing to take root atop the stone columns. The sight is absolutely mesmerizing. Some of the pillars are thin, almost impossibly so, and we marvel at how they can stand upright. Others are broad and towering, like natural monuments carved by time itself. We move through this strange, beautiful landscape, gliding gracefully around the pillars, taking in the breathtaking contrast of stone and greenery. Eventually, we descend lower, eager to explore the thick forest at ground level. And it does not disappoint. Everything here is bathed in shadow, with only the occasional ray of sunlight piercing through the canopy above. The contrast of light and dark creates an enchanting chiaroscuro effect, painting the scene in shades of mystery and calm. Time seems to slip away as we wander through the stone forest, and before we know it, the sun begins to set. The last warm rays of the day filter through the trees, casting a golden glow on the landscape around us. We find ourselves at the edge of the forest, where we stop and quietly watch the sun dip below the horizon. The night slowly wraps the world in darkness, and with it, the end of another day of our journey. We've traveled far today, exploring so many beautiful and wondrous places. But now it's time to rest once again, to let the calm wash over us as we bring this peaceful journey to a close. And with that, it's also time to end this video. I truly hope you enjoyed the serene landscape and the relaxing commentary, and that it brought you a sense of calm and comfort. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share them in the comments below. And if you're looking for more soothing adventures, be sure to check out my other relaxing videos. The links are on the screen and in the description. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more ASMR gaming content. Plus, you can now support me on Ko-fi as well. The link to my page is in the description. And until next time, take care and stay relaxed. Bye bye.